Rubangi, you are buyer in our company, aren't you?
Yes.
Yes.
And I'm working with the wovens.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you have been in a design school in India.
Yeah.
And what did you learn?
Yeah, it is a bit different from what it is here in Sweden.
Yeah.
And because India has so many traditions with colors and techniques, so we tend to learn some amount of that.
And I was very fascinated when I realized that you know such a lot about these handicraft techniques.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when we learn about coloring and vegetable natural dyes, we learn about natural dyes in the school. Then we have worked on all these different natural dyes, and we've used them in different techniques, like tie dyeing or block printing and things like that.
Because in Sweden, this kind of knowledgement is not anymore here. But I have learned a lot when I was in school. But that's
it's long
time ago.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we had this catalog for a long time ago from Jaisalmer, and this was also about handicraft. And now we have made different handicrafts here. And can you describe what we see here?
Yes. We have made a new collection here with some amount of handicrafts like ikat, and also a dip dye technique with natural dyes. And I can take this one for example. This one has a marigold madder, which is a big tree where we use the root. And here at the bottom it's indigo.
Yeah.
So this is a dip dyed where we have to dye it 3 times. Once for this, then for this, and then for this.
Yeah.
And similar thing we've used on the blouse I have, but this is indigo. All 3 colors are indigo.
Yes. And how do they do this?
Yeah, so indigo is a bit more special. It cannot have any oxygen, so it needs to be put in a deep well where no air can get to it, so that the fabric will actually get the color.
Yeah.
And then they have to dye it 3 different times again to get the deepest color here and lighter color here.
Yes, so the deeper color is more minutes.
Yes, it's longer time to get the deeper color.
And Joyce, you can come in here too. And you have a cardigan in your hands.
Yes. So Joyce is also wearing all the different styles we have in this collection. The cardigan is also dip dyed, but with machine.
Yeah.
And not with hand.
Yeah. So that's another way of doing it.
That's another way of doing it.
And this is made in China, I think.
And this is made in China.
Yeah,
cardigan is made in China.
Yeah.
And there we are also doing a lot of different techniques.
Yeah. And then we have also the ikat technique.
Yes. So Joyce has the trouser on her, and we also have a tunic in ikat. And this is also a traditional Indian technique of coloring the warp in different ways by tie dyeing and dip dyeing. And then we can get this effect, very lovely effect on the stripe.
And this is difficult to do, I think.
Yeah, it is very. It is only handwork. There is no machine.
No.
And this is something that, for example, has our new etch symbol, handwork symbol.
And what about the embroidered blouse there?
Yes, so we also have something like this, where this is real indigo, but it has been done in a factory, in a mill.
Yeah.
Whereas these have been done by hand, this has been done in a factory, in a mill. And even though it is real natural indigo, it is certified in a certified factory. And these are mirrors, real mirrors that we have used with, again, handwork. They're hand embroidered mirrors.
So this is very, very special, I must say. And this is my sketch from the very beginning that I made.
Yeah.
And we have really worked very hard to get it happen.
Yeah, there is a lot of challenges with things like this.
Yes.
Can I ask something?
Yeah.
Yes.
Does this color bleed?
Yeah. Natural colors tend to bleed more than artificial colors, but this is just, we feel this is the beautiful effect of these colors. With time and with sunlight, they would bleed a bit and maybe lighten and maybe flow a little bit into each other, but this is the beautiful effect that these garments have.
But it will be a label that says that it will bleed a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's good for us to know when we have
Yes.
them.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
just
But it will
tell
not
them.
bleed so much that you lose this effect. That will not happen.
No.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.